Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll share with you USD and GBP USD analysis from a fundamental and technical perspective. We are going to look at how we can trade them in different ways because considering that we are ahead of the FOMC meeting, the market is not clear about the next direction. So stay with me up to the end of the video. Let's begin with the first one, Euro USD. We are on the daily chart, as you can see. The price is showing a strong resistance that is coming from above, and near to this area the price reacted and is moving down. From our previous analysis, I was waiting for the price to move all the way down up to the red zone that corresponds to 1.07 price. So this is the area that we are looking at previously. But so far we have a very different price reaction ahead of FOMC. So we are going to look at what may change. However, let's move back on the economic calendar. Later today we have the FOMC meeting. The focus will be on the press conference. The market is not expecting any change on the interest rates. However, the market is expecting the Fed to announce any possible rate cut during the September meeting. But in my opinion, the Fed had many times the chance to share that opinion, and I don't think that they will make that clear today. Otherwise, the market may react in advance before the news. Probably they may cut the interest rates as a surprise, like all the other major banks already did for the moment. So let's see what is going to happen, but I don't think that they will release anything new so far. On the other hand, we can see that the ADP data is showing the slowdown on the employment of the private sector, and we had also the job openings yesterday that they are showing a slight increase from expectations. So what is happening is that we are going to have a dilemma on Thursday related to non-farm payroll data. During the previous month it was 206k, this time is expected to be 175. However, considering that the non-farm payroll data were a surprise all the time that they were reported, so we must be careful because we may see any strange increase again. So because the US economy is performing very well despite the numbers that they are reporting related with ADP or the job openings. So this is overall related to this topic. On the other hand, we had also the CPI data, preliminary data, let's say, from Eurozone, and we have a slight increase here that was reported today. And the market is anticipating that the ECB will not cut rates again, or probably they may postpone to cut rates up to the end of the year. So this is the reason why Euro was a bit stronger. However, if we are going to look at from a technical perspective, we are in a very different situation. The price faced a very strong resistance above, near to 1.0950, and as I explained before, I was expecting the price moving all the way down from this point. It is not supposed that it will not move down, but if we are going to look at Euro USD on a different time frame, on a 4-hour time frame, we can see something different. That the price is moving down, is correcting, is moving down, correcting, and today the price created this strong pullback here, showing hesitation that the Fed may give any clear signal. So this is a sign of hesitation, but on the other hand, we must be very careful. This time we are in this type of pattern, and the way how Euro USD is already contracting inside this pattern is very risky, and we cannot have any clear idea. The focus will still remain on FOMC meeting because we can never know what surprise may come from their side. But if we are going to look at on this perspective, it can do both moves in this moment. If the price will continue with a bearish movement, it should continue from the current price, but on the other hand, if the price will manage to break through this pattern ahead of FOMC, then this is going to confirm a bullish movement and will raise the chances to rise further. However, the bullish movement has to be confirmed so far, is very risky, and probably it is better to trade after FOMC. If this is going to happen, so the bullish breakout, the chances are that as a beginning Euro USD may rise up to the top of the structure that we are looking at, 1.0950, where the price was before, on the daily chart. And if this bullish momentum will continue, then definitely it will target the next zone, 1.11. So this is from a higher time frame perspective, but in this point the price may be in September probably. In August, maximum we may expect up to 1.0950. On the other hand, if the price will not break out from this area, so let's suppose that the price will still hold below this pattern, the chances are that it can test the zone that we are looking at. From any speculative move, it may test 1.0750 or 1.07, but I don't think that it will have this type of bearish reaction, so I don't see USD with this strong momentum, only if the Fed is going to announce anything related to the rates this time. But let's suppose that this movement is going to happen. Again, we have to be careful because the price may bounce from this area. So these are both scenarios that I'm looking at ahead of FOMC. It is quite normal that during such big events, we may see both scenarios and also very complex price developments until we see something clear. So with these two scenarios, we have everything prepared in advance. I have shared this analysis also during the previous days. This was posted on July 18th. The price created a reversal pattern here and it reached our first target. So what may happen today? The chances are that it can continue moving down like Euro USD that I already explained. However, it stands in a different situation considering that the price already is holding very strong above this area, and as I explained during the previous time, this is a very critical zone. On the other hand, Euro USD is GBP USD is still very strong. GBP is holding strong here, despite the fact that we have the Bank of England interest rate decision tomorrow, and from the Bank of England is expected to cut rates by 25 basis points from 5.25 to 5%. We can see that GBP is holding very strong. If we break this down on a 4-hour time frame, we can see approximately the same situation as with Euro USD. It is possible that we can be in any type of wedge pattern here or any type of channel pattern. It doesn't matter. Considering that the price is holding very strong, the chances are that if we are going to have any solid breakout, then GBP USD may resume the bullish movement. If this is going to happen, then on the bigger picture, considering that we have the price that is still holding above this critical zone, on the bigger picture we may have something like before. Look at how the price was developed. We may see this type of movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th wave up. So we might be in corrective waves. We may count A, B, C, D, E. However, this is what I'm looking at if the price will create any solid bullish breakout here. It may come up to the test of the pattern as well, so it may come up to 1.3130, 1.3150. But on the other hand, we have also the Bank of England rate decision, so the situation gets more complex. It may create any bullish breakout and may rise further. However, if the Bank of England will cut rates tomorrow, then we have to be prepared also from any fake breakout. The price can move down and later it can move up. However, with this data, we may see that GBP USD is already showing some bullish momentum, thus raising the chances for the price moving higher. So we may see GBP USD testing the top of the structure close to 1.30, and probably this makes sense a bit more, 1.2930 or 50. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and follow. Bye bye.